Hey everyone, Rigel2 here, and welcome back to another Let's Build. I haven't done one. Yeah, and I figured that wouldn't be too long. Only 171 pieces. I already started opening the box, but I like using my fingers instead of using a knife, but you know what? Have it. Let's just open it. Yeah, this is the Golden Dragon. 171 pieces. Gets the Overlord. I never really got any of the Ninjago sets past. The Data one, the first one. Not the new one they're doing soon. Alright. Such booklets. Stickers, my favorite. Okay. I don't want to open this yet because I don't want to get ahead of the situation. Alright, that aside. Ooh, that's quite classic. Very first, we're gonna build this guy, one of the stone warriors. Oh my gosh, this thing is folded, unfolded, unfolded. This thing's just all folds. There we go. Alright, so... That's cool. Translucent. Huh. Interesting. I love how the hands are in the torsos when they come, because if you've ever tried to put hands into an empty minifigure torso or take off the hands, it would be a nightmare. Wanna know what else is a nightmare? Removing and putting on the arms. That just never goes well. Alright. So here, where is, so here we have this guy's face, green. Never really got too many of this guy. Yeah, part of the Ninjago Legacy line, where they basically told everyone, hey, if you missed this, here it is, but better. Or if you already got it, here it is, but better. You didn't have to get it, just wait a few years. Yeah, anyway. Please, Lego, do that with my uncle, please. It says 20th anniversary. Come on. Hat and a very nice looking crossbow in gunmetal gray. I mean, it doesn't really look like a stone thing, or I guess he has gunmetal on him, as you can see. Come on. Come on. Boop. No, I said there we go. Wow, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Ooh, that's a nice hat look. Alright. Onwards. Next we build this guy. Okay. There, that goes there, this goes here, and that goes on this, which, ooh, I like the dual molding here. That goes there, that goes on top of that, the Golden Master, otherwise known as the Overlord, and someone clearly took a look at this because I did not put that like that. That was already like that. So someone probably played with this. when checking out the hands, if it worked. I don't know. Ooh, that's a nice print right there. Yes, I know, I'm portraying beloved Bionicle by building a Lego system set. I don't care. I've had this one for a while and I haven't built it, so I might as well. Besides, Bionicle is dead now, I'm sorry. I know, I'm sad too. I'm sad. Man. Ooh. It's kind of funny looking. Lower arm. Not the rest. Ooh. Honestly, I would have liked if they had gold here instead of the weird reddish dark brown. But it's okay. Might be able to use this in a Bionicle set, this part. Once I take this set apart one day. Alright, 5 minutes, 6 minutes in, I haven't even built anything. Okay. Boop. Boop. This piece, this piece. Where is, here it is. It goes. Boop. This tile goes boop. And this one goes here. And that goes there. There. Turn page. Yes, I know. I don't organize the parts when I build. It's just more fun this way, in my opinion. It can occasionally get completely annoying when you lose something, but, you know, with a small set like this, it really shouldn't be a problem. Really like that they're using, instead of just flat tiles without the inverted stud there, they're using the gold bar pieces, which when you take these sets apart can be used for all sorts of different builds. Plus it gives more texture and stuff like that, which is always quite nice. Quite nice. Alright, next. Anything else? Nope, turn the page. Quite a small set, quite a fast build. Alright, that's right. Alright, this piece, flip, boop, flip, this, flip again. This goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. I don't know, I just really like dragons, if you couldn't tell. I never got into them because they're so friggin' large. I mean, where am I gonna put them now, especially with all my Bionicle mocks? Still getting Star Wars stuff. I'm planning to show a Star Wars mock that I made, but it's just sitting on my desk shelf thing. We'll have to properly record it and move my Bionicle figures off that very same desk so they have a better view. Since I don't have too much more space. That's why most of my mocks are on the floor. Because I don't like them on boxes. You display them and anyway. That looks right. That does not look right. Yes, I did just go on a proverbial tangent. Yeah. I covered right part. Okay. This piece. Well, I guess the Lord really did stand up straight. Just joking. Okay. That joke was just painful. Kind of small torso if I do say so myself. It looks more robotic than anything. Then again, on the box, it does look kind of derpy. I'm gonna enjoy this build anyway. Alright. Next, we have mixel joints, which are always a fun to use. fun to use. What age am I? Alright. What age? There. Let's go correctly. I need to put this twice. Over. And that goes right here. Let me know if you want to see more, Let's Builds in the future, because, you know, when I build. Rawr. Also looks like a weird sand snake. Alright. I really need to bring back the Lego set reviews, but with Kappa, I don't think that's a good idea. But for Let's Builds, well, they're Let's Builds. I think they're the furthest thing from entertaining to a child. I mean, why would you watch someone build it when you can just get it and build it yourself? Or the only people who watch these types of things are people who are interested in the build and don't have it yet, or I don't know, just enjoy the subdued nature, which doesn't really sound like 13 and below. Oh, this is slanted. Okay. So, oh my gosh, sword tails. How violent, Lego. For Lego who bought brick. Brick. I forgot what it's called. Brick something. Not brick. Oh my gosh. Ah, there we go. These are brick. No. These can't quite tell from the angle. Anyway. Brick. Ah, I forgot what it's called. It's totally blanking. Alright, so that looks like this. And that. Add another piece. This. 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 And that. And this goes here. And, oh boy, sticker time. How long do you think it's gonna take me to put this one on? Alright, so this is the 2. Okay. Nope. Get on my finger. Get on my finger. Thank you. I've been noticing that the white on their stickers lately have been more white, while the white on their white pieces are slightly yellow. I don't know quite why it is. I mean, I know that the white people's yellow over time, but these pieces are not, I don't know. Maybe it's the switch in plastic material, but hey, if they're switching it to something more substantial, I don't really care. I don't really care if there's the slightest drop in quality, because still, Lego, you know they're gonna put out a quality product. I'm looking at you, ATST, or the first order chicken walker. That was just no. What were you thinking? Oh, okay. Well, there's this random stud left over. Am I missing something? I don't see it anywhere. Guess not. Guess there's just this one random stud left over. Yes, I know what you're thinking. But Rigel, that's extremely messy. You're gonna lose the pieces. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to build Lego. But Rigel. No, I know what I'm doing. Kind of. I've really never built that big of a set. Usually don't get the big sets, but the smaller ones that I can have more of, or more stuff instead of just one big thing. I can have multiple small stuff. That's why I like the smaller sets. I'm still a big fan of system, but I've never just had the correct parts to build with it. Like, I've never had enough of the same part to do anything substantial with system mocking. If you've ever seen, well, you haven't seen, most of my own system mocks don't have quite the same color parts or things. Not really good at creating good color schemes with them, so because of that, most of my mocks are bionicle, because I never had enough pieces. So, and never really was one to take apart my sets, but I also, you know, take apart my sets. So I'm gonna probably build something. I was originally doing a Lego City project, if you ever knew about that, but I'm not doing that anymore. And yes, I know. I just realized I completely skipped the Lloyd build. Ah, Lloyd, the most important character. You know, this gold face can be used for, there's this American Indian thing, no, Native American, in, like, South America, where the king, like, dressed in gold and all painted gold, and that, I think I could create someone could create a cool scene from that story using these pieces. Because I think there are enough gold pieces in Lego. Wood with green eyes is a retconned movie design, am I right? And he gets a most standard sword I've ever seen. Oh boy, Ninjago. You've really gone places over the past quadrillion years. Alright, so I'm gonna move him over to the figure pile. I mean, 3 figures for this 171 piece set. That's not a bad price, actually. It's quite good. Did that? Not even close. Alright. Take the dragon. Attach the piece. He got a leg now! Wait, no. This is his hind leg. I guess you can say he leg now, and then repeat it 2 more times. Ha ha ha, Star Wars. Okay. I haven't actually watched The Rise of Skywalker yet, but I heard some things about it that I'm not too thrilled about. But I did watch all The Mandalorian, and I am waiting for the next season because it might just be the best piece of Star Wars media I've ever watched. Sorry, New Hope. I think the length of the television makes it the... Actually, sorry, wait, nope. Clone Wars, I think it's still better. I'm not sure. Clone Wars just has more stuff, and since it has more content, not all of it is quality, but since it has more content and most of its quality, I think the time outweighs it, but that's just my opinion. I love having a camera where my hands are. Of course. This... As you can see when I'm not paying attention, I'm really not paying attention. Alright. Touch you. Touch you. Touch you. I like these pieces. I didn't really realize you can use them like this. They kind of look like shields, though. Or scales. Yeah, they look like scales. That's good. It does look nice. Kind of can see the stuff in there. Maybe they should have used a black piece. But it's Lego. Need to make sure that the kids can identify the different colored parts. Also, CCBS, why are your parts not as friction? Oh my gosh, that has so much friction in it. Oh, this amount of friction is literally music to my ears. I know you have the friction attachments, but they can go out after a while. Why can't you just have mixed joints frictions when you bring back, you know what? Maybe they will. With all their mechs, they might, heard that they have a theme that has the same amount of sets that a potential Bionicle reboot again might have. And you know what, with these mixed joints at that scale, it might actually look better. Oh, hey, look at your chicken! Chicken! It's like a raptor thing. Oh, wait. Birds are raptors. What am I saying? What am I saying? New year, hey? 2020. Oh, how fun. Oh, how fun. Oh, I'm supposed to build 2 of these. Okay. Okay. Jang impression. Yeah, not really. Ugh. This piece. Good. I've noticed with a lot of these system sets, they've incorporated pieces that are very useful in Bionicle mocks as of late. In fact, some of the pieces feel like they're included specifically just to taunt Bionicle and CCBS fans, really. Yeah. Did I? See, kids. Well, no, kids aren't watching. Because, you know, Kappa. You see, when you don't pay attention, that happens. And you realize it too late. Plus, I'm talking on a camera that I don't usually do stuff like this. Listen, it's kind of late night and I'm tired, so I'm not going to be shouting since everyone has sleep. So I guess this is nice to do. Ah, it's that piece. Smart. Honestly, I think LEGO has definitely gotten better over the years with their set design and the fun of playing with them and making them, but the prices, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's adjusted for inflation or stuff like that, you know, since they're a plastic toy company. For a company that tries to set good messages. Also, I noticed that they were advertising LEGO Friends as like female helping the ocean. I mean, why? That should not be a thing you solely market towards females. Just why lack it behind Friends? Just do that with your normal. I don't know. Feels weird. I know LEGO has this weird marketing thing, but before, when LEGOs were first around, they were marketed towards boys and girls. If you look at their old commercials, you can see brother and sister, friends, male and female. They didn't really make Friends and then LEGO. They're really I don't get it. But hey, the more pieces, the merrier, I guess. Am I right? These feet are so big. What were they thinking? So here we have the toe feet, and I'm just gonna do this because I don't like having leg, foot. I'm gonna have leg, toes for feet. Yeah, that works. So I built that twice over. This, okay. So, shall I do the dumb thing or shall I do the smart thing? I'm gonna do the smart thing and build this mirrored. And I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. You know, for 171 pieces, it's not that big. Okay. It's taking me a bit longer than I thought it would be. So, here comes the task. Mirror it. I don't know. I have a thing for doing certain LEGO things at exactly the same time when you have to mirror it. I don't know why I do it. I think it might be faster. I don't know. then I just skip through the next pages. At the same time, you have to think about which parts are mirrored sometimes. If it's confusing, but you know, it's a super complex that I just won't. But you also have to make sure you grab twice of every part, or on those occasional nightmare situations where they have 8 pieces on one thing, 8 studs. Oh my gosh, and then you have to count 16, yeah. I don't know, might just be the way I'm doing it. Might be just a me thing. How's that look? Oh, and then they have you do that, but I can mirror that. Oh, so not only do they have a mirror here, but they have a separate thing inside of it. Oh, yeah. What a time to pick to mirror it. The drama, the stakes, the action. Truly, this is what people subscribe for. Truly. I don't know. Maybe this just be calmer videos. Help people relax. Instead of high-octane action stop-motion stuff. With gory blood and guts. Like I'm actually gonna animate that in. All the frames, no. You know, the downside of 3 FPS is that when you add in and affect every frame, kinda takes a lot of time and it's boring. Absolutely boring. Alright. Forgotten to mirror it. I forgot to mirror it. So, this looks to be the chicken wing dinner, chicken finger looking dinner thing. For only this many pieces, will I speed it up? No. If I was paying attention more, would I have gotten this done already? Yes. 10th page. Long and chocolate blades, and oh, it goes like this. Come on, pay attention. And this goes right here. Attached right here. It goes out. Then you attach another blade right here. I said you attach another blade right there, yeah. Then you attach a small blade right here. Boop. And then you have to add this in. And you're gonna have to mirror that. Alright. If that looks like that way. That looks like that way. Now that's a sentence for the ages, isn't it? Yep. Yes, sirree, Bob. That's a sentence for the ages. Ah, yes. Stickers. My favorite. Why? Why stickers? Why are you so cruel to me? I used to have my mom just put these on for me because I couldn't do it right. I can get it aligned. Always ended up way too crooked. Perfect. Then every time I failed and I tried to take it off, it got this little crinkle at the end, and just a mess. When I built the A-wing, I spent like a majority of, actually no, when I was building the spider crawler thing, I spent a majority of the time just applying the stickers, because they were super tiny. They were barely bigger than a one-tile stud. I mean, come on, Lego. You know kids aren't going to be able to do that. You know their parents are going to come over and help. Could have made the stickers bigger, like semi-translucent, and yeah. Never align it correctly. There we go. I did it. It took like 500 hours, but I did it. I know it wasn't 500 hours, but it felt like 500 hours. Oh my gosh. Stickers. Sometimes they're easy, and sometimes they are just not fun. Not in the slightest. Sometimes applying stickers is the worst part of a set. But they look alright. Alright. We're to the last stretch. This switches. Okay, I can mirror this easily. Easily. Did you see that? It was a mistake. Easily mirror it. Right, Jules. I can easily mirror it. I would make a joke, but I'm really not in the mood to make it. But I also really want to make it. But it's too late now. I guess I just gotta make it. Just make it. To make it? I don't know. What is it? That, where'd it go? Oh. I love when I lose a piece, and by now I've just instinctually checked underneath the manual, the instructions. There we go. We got kiloids. That's weird, kind of looking, but okay. Kind of weird looking, but I like it. I like it enough. Alright, where's the dragon? There's the dragon. Here's the dragon. I'm the dragon. It's the dragon. Who doesn't like a dragon? Okay, last step. We're finally not ahead of the situation. Right, now we can just open. Is watching me trying to cut stuff painful? Yes, it is. It's very painful. It's like getting cut by scissors. Alright, so head. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. We're almost there. Is that an overused choke? Yes. Do I care? No. Is this a very simple but yet good-looking head mold? Yes. Yes, it is. Good job, Lego. Does this pin have friction? Oh my gosh, it has friction in it. This looks slightly offset. Good thing I shooed that upward and not towards my eyes. So, oh. Close the head to... So instead of having a tongue, he has a gun. Neat. That's neat. That's actually quite neat. I like it. Oh. And there's nothing left. Oh yeah, extra. Manhunt Ninjago. Featured in Season 2. The dragon is the big dragon. It's clearly not a big dragon compared to the firstborn. Legacy stuff. Legacy stuff. Win! Yes. Ninjago, Lego's unofficial mascots, which is why their movie failed. What was the purpose of this gold stud? It wasn't used anywhere. Should I just add it here for the sake of adding it here? Maybe. Maybe not. Or I'll actually put it on here. I don't know. Okay. So, besides the fact that this looks awkward as all can be, unless you... Yeah, no, that looks awkward. It still looks awkward. Don't look at this guy from the front. It looks really weird. I mean, you can just take this out and... So obviously made to use for this with the hollowness there. It only really looks good with the mouth open. Like this, it's weird for a natural head. It looks like a cannon arm. Oh my gosh, I got an idea for a mock. Thank you, system. And I have accidentally fired that thing off way too many times. So I am just going to open his head like this. And I'm going to put this weird chicken guy like this. The weird chicken guy. And he doesn't have turnable wrists, really. He has movement up and down, side to side, but not swivel. Okay. Honestly, not bad for a figure. I mean, I'm not reviewing him, but as a figure, not bad. He has wing stabilizers, he has toes, he has plenty of articulation. Now let's see how this rather thin boy. You see, this is why I like to have wrist articulation. Because without it, I go crazy. Ooh, crazy. There we have him. And Lloyd Garmadon. With a place to hold, I guess. I know he's supposed to be sitting, but you know what? Fine. He'll be sitting. Lloyd Garmadon. You know, as a kid, I think I would have really liked this set. At the same time, I think I would have completely forgotten about it, because despite the fact that it's gold and bright and it's green, it's kind of forgettable. I mean, it's simple, but it looks nice. I designate him the Chicken Dragon. Got a soldier to play with, which is very nice for playability. Snack on him. Actually, no, don't actually put him in his mouth, because if you press too hard, you'll push the stat shooter. Sorry. I realized I should have given like wrist mount and stat shooter gauntlets. I don't know. The lack of a wrist swivel just annoys me. I mean, I know you can move the whole arm, but this is why I don't like Tomata. But hey, at least you can do this. This is as a substitute, the fact that they gave us any articulation there at all, the saving grace. I feel like LEGO knows people like their action figures. So every time they make something, even if they don't give them knees, they at least give them posability. And I think, compared to a minifigure, because you can stand him up like this and not just completely on his feet, I think it works. And compared to a normal minifigure, kind of intimidation, but compared to a human, not that scary. Take it back, that face is actually kind of scary. Next to him, the Overlord. He's pretty cool. I never actually got Garmadon though. Yeah, shocker. I mean, I got human Garmadon with that thing that came with the giant Overlord dragon thing. Yeah, now I have the Overlord dragon. Shall I get him out and compare him? I don't know. It's no contest. The Overlord Dragon's like... Oh, frick it. You know, I'm probably gonna have to cut up this video, but I know you're gonna want to see it. So here he is, the Overlord Dragon, very dusty, as you can, very dusty. Oh look, it's Weirdo Woo, the Evil Woo. But yeah, just comparing them, it is no contest. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. Well, look at the head. The head's the size of this guy's body. It's... There's Lord is falling out. Yeah. This guy, he might be intimidating, but this guy... Oh my gosh. I've had this piece for ages, and I never knew. But yeah, look at this guy. He's got bigger snout, he got bigger teeth, he got Borak eyes, he got bionicle pieces in him. This guy got Exoforce hands. This guy got toes the size of this guy's toes. And this guy got very little balance. This guy got a tail. This guy got an area where I can grab. This guy got a compartment. This guy got old dusty pieces all the frick over him. This guy has a cannon on his back. This guy got a downgrade. Gosh, dang it. What's that? Gross, dead bug. What did I expect to find? This guy got a big, posable tail with a function. This guy got a functional weapon function. He broke. Yeah, this guy is pretty old set. As you can see, I haven't touched him in years. And this will never get old. But that tail movement, though. I'll have to cut up this video for sure. It's long. It's long. But yeah. Overlord. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lloyd, but this set just got more. Heck, it even comes with Lloyd in the something apartment. Anyway, this is Rigel 2 Sun now. See you guys next time. Bye.